Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. Let's get right into your love reading today to see what's going on here between you and your person of interest. As always, this is a general love reading for the collective. Not all the messages that come through will resonate with everyone watching, so please just take from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. I ran away from you in this connection because it was just too intense, and I couldn't handle how I was feeling at that time. I was just not ready for a love so great. Your person ran because of the intensity of this connection. And this connection between you and your person is intense. It's very powerful. You feel the intensity of the connection too, right, guys? And while you were ready for this to zoom along and groove along and get to the place of union with one another, it scared your person. It was so intense, it scared them. And so rather than explain to you, hey, this is too intense for me, we need to kind of like take a little break or back off for a little bit or not spend as much time together, which would have been the honest adult thing to do, they ran from it. Running, ghosting, denying the connection, because that was all they could do at the time to handle what they were feeling and experiencing within their heart and within their soul. But they weren't ready for a love so great because they know that this love connection between the two of you is great. They know it's powerful. They know it's something that they will never experience again in this lifetime. But they are working through whatever issues are holding them back so that they can be ready to experience a love this great. I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. Well, they weren't really confused about how they were feeling because their love for you is what caused them to run. This intensity of the connection is what caused them to run. They pushed you away because they knew that they're going to have to grow and evolve into a more mature person, that they were going to have to be emotionally mature, that they were going to have to go through spiritual growth to be able to have the power they need to sustain and maintain this connection that's here between you. So they weren't really confused about how they were feeling. They may have said they were confused. They may have said they didn't have any feelings for you. They may have said it was all in your head. But that was more self-sabotaging behaviors because they couldn't handle how they were feeling at the time. It was too much. But they're working through this stuff, guys, and they're getting to the place where they will be ready to embrace this love connection that's here between the two of you. I understand you now. And they may not have understood you or this connection when the two of you were together before, but they do now. And they have a greater understanding of this connection and of this love than they had before when the two of you were together. You will see a different person when this person returns to your life because they are growing and they are evolving and they are becoming the person they need to be to give you the love that you deserve, the love you desire, and the love that you need. You need them to be more mature. You need them to grow up. You need them to be emotionally available to you, expressing how they feel, expressing their love, sharing their emotions, being vulnerable, letting down their guard and letting you in. And this is what your person's working through during this time apart from each other. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This tells us that the connection between you and your person is not finished. It's not over. There's more to your story. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of fate and destiny. It is also the wheel of karma. And by karma, I mean the life lessons that you and your person need to learn still with one another in this lifetime. And these are the life lessons that will be a lot more fun than the ones that you're experiencing right now during this time of separation, no contact. Although the lessons that you're learning during this time are the ones that do give you the greatest amount of spiritual growth. But you also need to have life lessons in terms of how to have a happy, heart-centered, heart chakra opened spiritual relationship. That's part of your soul blueprint for this lifetime. And that is what is supposed to be happening here in your connection with this person. So they're getting to the place where they're going to be able to start acknowledging and fulfilling this part of your soul journey with one another. Because the Wheel of Fortune tells us It's not over. And there is a sense of fate and destiny here in this connection between you and your person. This is the Star. The Star is a card of healing. It is a card of hope. It's a card that tells us there's reason for you to be optimistic about this connection between you and your person. It also tells us that your person is healing whatever issues have been keeping them stuck and stopping them from being able to be fully present in this connection with you. It also tells us your person recognizes without a doubt that you are the one for them. They feel so much love for you. They were just afraid of it. They were afraid that if they allowed themselves to really fall into this love with you, that they would get hurt. And they have to heal whatever those issues are within themselves before they can be fully emotionally present and available to you. But this King of Wands card tells us that your person is going to do that. They will put forth the effort and energy required to repair this connection. The King of Wands is all about someone who takes action. It's also someone who does what they need to do to get to what they want. And at the moment, what your person wants is you. And they want this connection. So they are working on healing. They're working on healing their stuff, getting rid of past emotional traumas and wounds that had kept them stuck. And they brought those wounds and that stuff and that gunk and that baggage into your connection and into your relationship. And they should have left it at the airport, but they didn't in the baggage claim. So they're working at healing and releasing this. The King of Wands is someone who will take action because they see what they want. And when they recognize what it is that they want, they will do what they have to do to get it. Even if it means they've got to move heaven and earth to make it happen. This is the Two of Pentacles. This tells us that your person is going to restore balance and harmony in this connection with you. And if they were not very giving with you in the past in terms of equal giving and receiving, the amount of love, the amount of support, the amount of encouragement with one another, you will see this action and behavior from your person. You will see your person being more giving with you in the future. The Two of Pentacles is also a card of change. So this tells us that the situation between you and your person at the moment is changing. And as they grow and as they evolve, and as they create these changes, you will see a very different person than you had when the two of you went your separate ways. You will see someone who's more giving, who's more loving, and who is more caring, because this is all about your person healing and restoring balance, not only to the connection, but to themselves. And if they have been through a lot of drama and trauma in past relationships, they need to restore that balance and harmony within themselves so the two of you can have a more solid, loving, giving, stable relationship. You're still the only one I want. Your person wants you no matter what. Even if they've gone out with other people during this time that you've been apart, they still want you. There's something about you that they find magnetizing. There's something that your person has been through during this time apart that's caused them to really see and know and understand that you are the only one they want. They've had a breakthrough. They've had an epiphany. They're able to see things a lot clearer now because they know that this love connection between the two of you is something that is unique, that it's something powerful, that it's something that they recognize that they needed to go through this growth for, so they could be ready for a love this great. I want to leave the past behind us and start over with you. This does tell us your person wants a fresh start and new beginning. They want to start rebuilding this connection and this relationship with you on a stronger foundation of love, respect, and trust. Now, I don't feel that they just want to show up and forget everything that happened. I do feel that you will get some sort of explanation from them about why they acted the way they did and the behaviors and why they hurt you, and apologize for creating this disconnect between the two of you. But they do want a fresh start. They want a new beginning because deep down inside, they know that you are the only one for them. And although they have run from you because of the intensity of this connection, This King of Wands and the Star card tell us that your person is going to be able to embrace the intensity of this connection because, as we talked about with the Star and this other card, you're the only one they want. You're the one for them, and they will do whatever they have to do to start bridging this gap that's here between the two of you, because the King of Wands, when they figure out what they want, they will take action to make it happen, regardless how difficult it's going to be for them. Because the love connection that's here between you and your person is something that is eternal and endless. This is your reading for today, guys. We hope this was able to bring you some insight and guidance into the situation between you and your person of interest. If you enjoyed the reading today, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, everyone.